Hey guys, what is up? It's the Ryan here. Today, I just wanted to talk very quickly on what my week has looked like this week instead of doing a full-length podcast episode. And I've come to realize that it is very hard to work a full-time day job and then come home and do content creation. Over the last couple of days, I've been putting in a lot of effort to get videos out, do as much as possible. Sometimes I've been uploading 5 shorts a day. I made multiple videos yesterday. I've been live streaming for multiple hours. And it is quite tiring, you know? It gets there, but there's a part of me where I think I like it. I think I like the fact that it feels like a sense of torture in a way. But it's a good kind of torture. It's a weird point, but it's along the lines of where it feels rewarding to do this type of stuff, but then when I go to work and I do all that stuff, it feels like a waste of time. Feels like I'm there just to make money and get by, make just a couple of pennies to survive and stuff like that, but when it comes to content creation, it feels like this is something I've always wanted to do. And I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to entertain, perform, do everything like that. So, I mean, this kind of comes into role with that. It allows me to be creative, bring out the more emotional and immersive side of me that doesn't really come out very often. I feel like the camera has a great way of bringing out people's true, personalities. Because obviously you can put on a character, but it's the energy that comes with the character you put on of what the person's really like. So it's like when I'm on camera, my personality isn't over exaggerated or massively inflamed in a sense. It's more just there is a level of sense where you have to, in a way, perform, and it brings out a very dramatic side of you, which normally you'll just kind of keep in the shadows. You won't really bring out too often. But I think that's why I like content creation, because I spend a lot of my time in life being quite, I mean, I'm a social person, right? But I don't do much at the minute to go out and do stuff. Like, I don't really socialize in a sense of I go out all the time and I do all this stuff. And I think that's why I like content creation so much. And the idea of live streaming is it gives me a sense to always be talking to people. And I do genuinely find people to be the most interesting company on the planet. Like, I don't understand the people who sit there and just enjoy talking to nobody, or the absolute, and they just like silence. I don't really get it, because for me, I've always been a person that requires social stimulation, and without it, life is very lonely. And I've lived alone now for almost 3 years, and it sucks. It's like I moved out with an ex. I've always had roommates, stuff like this. Like, I've always had people around normally. But then now that I've lived alone, it gets quite lonely. And I think one of the things that content creation allows me to do is connect with people. Even if there's nobody there, it feels like I have people to talk to. It's probably fucking insanity, honestly, but I feel like it helps. Like, recently I've actually been waking up and I've been excited to get on my day. I've been excited to do things. I don't just think, oh, work, go home, do whatever. It's now I actually get to wake up, go to work. That's the boring bit. But then when I get home, I get to stream. I get to make videos. I get to make shorts. I get to do the stuff that I actually feel like is rewarding. Every time I wake up in the morning and I see that subscriber count or the follower count on TikTok go up, or I see a video got a certain amount of likes, or a video did so on and so forth, it's just so rewarding. Like, it's an addiction. And I've never had an addiction to chasing numbers or chasing money or anything like that. Like, I refuse to work overtime. I don't do anything like that. And bear in mind, I live in a struggle. Like, every single day for me is a struggle. I am on paycheck to paycheck, and I struggle every month. But I get by, and I'm still happy. Like, when I talk to most people, they're depressed, they're upset, they've got problems, and it's just, I'm genuinely happy. Like, I'm okay with the way my life is. I'm not interested in a relationship at the minute. I'm on my grind, trying to work on content creation, getting better at it, trying to learn things. And like I said, I've never been the guy that chases the number. However, chasing those numbers, like your subscribers, your likes, this stuff, it feels in a way like you're performing to an audience, and people who react to your stuff is the gratification of having an applause at the end of a theater, or having a top grossing movie, or having a really recurrent TV show. Like, this is how it feels to me. And I mean, I've done a lot of stuff recently. Like, I think over the last, let's see, I think I've been streaming for about a month now, right? Maybe a bit longer than a month. And I mean, I have pumped out 251 videos in that time. So yeah, just over a month. It's been just over a month that I've been making content. And I have managed to make 251 videos so far. And at the very start of the journey, I was on 44 subscribers, I think. And I'm already up to 124. Same with TikTok. It was a brand new, fresh TikTok account that had no followers. That's almost at 60 now. And it's not, like, by no means am I hitting big boy numbers, or I'm huge, I'm becoming a full-blown, full-time content creator. No. But it's just nice to see that people do actually like what I'm doing, even if it is a very small amount of people. It does mean the world to me, genuinely, because I don't think I ever had the talent to be an actor. I mean, maybe if I stuck at it and I didn't have life get in the way, maybe, but I am really enjoying the path that my life is on at the minute, and it is a lot of work, and it's very stressful. And for example, today I did the Minecraft live stream, and after I was editing it, the first part of the video, which was the longest part, was doing a lot of cutting and removing clips and editing things, tweaking the length of it. And it took about 3 hours to do the first 20-minute video. And then as I went to import it onto a new save, I fucking clicked new and deleted it all. That hurt. But then the second time round, after I'd finally got around to doing it, my Premiere Pro decided it was going to crash and it didn't want to work. It would take 10 minutes to cut or remove anything. And then I gave up again. But then, due to sheer determination, I went to cook dinner, came back an hour later, and I got the video done in about an hour with better quality. So, just the tweaking and the practicing, the understanding a good method and creating a good line of fluidity and learning how the video is structured by how I stream them. It's just such an interesting learning process. Like, it's so entertaining to do. And I don't think I'm ever going to get bored of doing this. And, I mean, I do always want feedback. I will never shun feedback, ever. Even if it's the most hostile feedback on the planet. Chuck it my way, man. Anything that could help me improve at doing this. Because I mean this when I say this, right? I will be a full-time content creator at some point. I will manifest it and speak it into existence. And I don't even believe in that type of stuff. But this is going to happen to me. This is something I would like to do for a very long time. And people who come to my channel, welcome, hello, if you're here for the first time and this is the video you stumbled upon, God knows how. But what I want you to know is I don't plan on just being a gaming YouTube channel or a gaming Twitch streamer. Like, my angle eventually is to bring you guys into my life. I make content, and the reason why I keep my face cam on and most of my videos are cut down from my live stream is more because I want you guys to enjoy me and me as a person, not me as the content I make, more or less. So if I might be somebody you're willing to follow for the next couple of years, then by all means subscribe, like, comment, turn that notification bell on, man, so you can never miss a video. But yeah, guys, I really do massively appreciate everything that's been going on for me recently. It means the world to me. So thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for listening to this episode of Campfire Conversations. This will be linked in the playlist down below. Go watch the rest of them. I stream every single day. Try to upload daily. I upload 3 shorts a day, 3 TikToks a day, you know. there's always content coming out. There's always stuff to be seen. So make sure you're not missing any of it. And I really appreciate you guys for listening. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Adios.